Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby. And of course, you might be looking at me, what the hell is going on? And you would be right at the first time. You would be right if you looked at me like this. Now, of course, what's going on? Why am I wearing this? Now, there are lots of questions I will answer right away. Number one, this is not my equipment. As a matter of fact, it is my grandma's equipment. But I will, of course, give you I should say, blast from the past. Not blast, I should say, because that would be dangerous. I should say, a range of undetermined of time of engineering. Welcome to coal mining industry. Ever since coal mines ever started, well, no, we're not going back there. Sorry. I, of course, learned a lot from my mom. Now, you said this is from my grandma, but let me explain. I may put a link to a website that may explain a lot about what's going on, and it will, of course, show what's happening and what my name it is and all that stuff. But first of all, let me explain what kind of equipment I am using from the facts. So this here is the miner's belt. It has all the equipment necessary for things. Now, sadly, this works, but as you can see here, this giant hunk of a battery. Now, back in the day when my mom used to go, there was possibly this guy that would fill these up. And these batteries ran on a certain type of device. Here is, it's like an ID. Basically, it says her, Shelby J. Avansky. It's called the Monetary Coal, Monetary Coal Company. What? What? What is it, Cat? What are you crying for? Where are you? Either way, all this stuff is almost reflective. And this is almost what coal miners are doing right now. Let me explain. I guess this must be her number. 322. Disposal. It says recyclable. Huh? Kenner. Oh, it's lead. I didn't actually look at this. 4-volt battery. I thought you would recharge these, but it's disposal. Interesting. It's recyclable, apparently. Well, not yet done. Maybe I need to look this up. So let me tell you a story. Now, I said this multiple times. And the story is about my mother, and she worked in a coal mine. For 15 years, she worked. For 15 years. That is a really long time. And what happened to the coal mine? Well, it was shut down because of lawsuits and basically the contract was declined. In 1996, the coal mine, Monastery number 2 coal mine shut down. And as a result of that, lots of things happened. But let me give you some of the facts of what's going on, as I need to take this off because it's getting annoying. This helmet has lots of stickers on it. In the mine, you would wear a green hat if you were a noob, I should say. What's famous is the headlight. Did you know before they had this, they used the flame for the light? Yeah, I know. There's some. I think this must have been my mom's. I think it's yeah. This one doesn't have the X on one, but the other helmet does. Yeah, I know. Now, my mom was, of course, a surveyor. Now, what is a surveyor, you're asking? I'm just going to put this somewhere else. You already saw me with the coal miner. Cat's here, by the way. Why does it have a feeling that it's about something about the Tom Shock mine? I don't know why. This here is I should say, a surveyor's tool. You would pick the ceiling or walls to make sure everything is safe. And these are reflective tape. You see, there's a lot of reflective things in coal mines because remember, it's all dark when you're in the mine. Oh, hey, kitty. Now, I don't know what this. Oh, wait. These are the chalk here. This here is the analog fan, which is still in here. And this, what it does is if there's airflow, and this is an analog version, so you would do is that you would clock and it would tell you how windy it is in the mine because you always have to have wind. Yeah, look at that. It says made in USA. You rarely see that. Of course, my mom was in the union. Oh, yeah, here's I think the specs. So you basically, this is like your tool belt, like if you were in construction. And to be honest with you, after all these years, this tool belt is in great condition after all those years. I'm guessing they carried these just in case if you did die because it's hazardous. And I also have another toy I can show you. I call it a toy, but in reality, it's useful for. No, I am not getting a coal miner, but I'm just being historical. The remnants of, I should say, depression. Because underground coal mines are shutting down. Because people are complaining about, I can't say it because YouTube would tag me if I did, because of conspiracy theories. Why is this one not working? Hold on. Oh, what is it, cat? Please don't cry. All right, I guess it does. So here is, I don't know where this goes. This is the chalk. This here, I believe, could be the, wait, what does it say? Hold on, I can't read that because it's in an angle. Caution, high, off? Huh. Maybe my mom should tell me what that is. This here is an oxygenator, and what this does is that if you deploy it, it will give you like oxygen, just like on airplanes. So that's all you need to know about this belt. As a matter of fact, this belt is made for females. I know. But back in the day, I used to fit this. And as a matter of fact, I could probably show you a yearbook that I did actually have a picture for the Halloween special as a coal miner with this on. This is before I found the helmet, or the miner's helmet, I should be precise. Now, there's one more thing I would like to show you. With that out of the way, here, this is a old style lantern. It's not Coleman's. No. Oh, what's wrong? Oh. So, this is an interesting device. I haven't got it to work, or at least figure out where the fuel goes, which it knows it goes in here. But obviously, this is a ingenious, simple device. Now, of course, if you look up, I should say, there is a YouTube video that does have this exact same thing. Koehler trademark lantern. I'm sure you can find it. I wonder if it's on Wikipedia, but it's almost like a Coleman lantern, I should say. As a matter of fact, it could be better than a Coleman lantern because it's designed to not only provide light, but to prevent carbon dioxide. Well, I should say find carbon dioxide, because when you have carbon dioxide, it snuffs the flame out. So it's basically a light source and a safety feature. Now, the YouTuber did open it up, and it's really interesting. It's like the weirdest device to open it. And the only way to open it is not a device, but a magnet, a powerful magnet. You have to have a powerful magnet, not like refrigerator magnet, but these magnets that we have, the refrigerator magnets, and these ones are powerful. And thanks to that YouTuber, I was able to figure it out. And that magnet right there, this magnet is really strong. So all you have to do is, there are two of these metal pins. They're not pins, but they're metal. And you stick that there, and it basically, I believe, opens up. You have to go back and forth a little bit. Okay, I guess I didn't click it. If I don't get a job as an astronaut, then I guess I'll be a job as a coal miner, just like my beloved mom. Ow! Okay. Maybe if I just move it here and then yep, there we go. I heard it. Now it's open. There we go. Isn't that weird? I'm like, who's that YouTuber? Technology something iterations or something has a copyright music called Floaters. And I always dislike his videos if he has that. Oh, I should be turned up. So right here is the my mom does know about this. And you would turn this, and this creates the spark. You saw a little bit of smoke there. Let me see. Watch it again. Yeah, there's smoke. But I'm guessing this is where the fuel goes. And this was last used possibly back in 1996 when the mine was closed. And in here is, let me take the magnet off because see here, listen to click. There's a click, and that means, yeah, that's where the mechanism is. Take this off, take the globe off, take this off for some reason. And then there are filters down here. And they're pretty clean. Look at that. Look how clean it is. That gives you an idea how clean that coal mine when my mom went. As a matter of fact, when the I should say people that came in to see about conditions, they said it was the most cleanest mine they ever experienced. And that gives you an idea how clean the coal mine was. So my mom told me that this mini guy, whatever his name was, I forgot, and he was the guy that did all this stuff, and like filling up this and all that. Well, that did not go as I planned. So this was at my nene's house, and that's why I brought it here to get that big magnet and to investigate it. There was like actually a lot of YouTube videos about this. Actually, 2 of them I found. Oh, Tom Shock. Ugh. Okay, good. It's sealed. There should be a video game about like a coal mine, and like this is like your light source, and then like if something's spooky or something, like a ghost, and it goes away, and then you have to. That'd be a cool concept, and it actually be like you're looking for your buddies. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not allowed to talk about video games because it might steal my idea. So yeah, this is a refrigerator magnet, but it's really powerful. Apparently, this is not metal. So I'm guessing this must be aluminum. Which probably would make sense since this was distributed by every coal miner. I'm going to have sores. Now, there is a VHS tape of the coal mine, but unfortunately, I don't have a VHS taper, or I should say VHS recorder. I should say VHS or VCR. There we go. I don't, since it's the one of a kind, I don't want to screw it up, and because it's a tape. Yeah, it does. I know. I mean, yeah, I remember when I made like sort of like a. So let me continuous miner, because back then but what is continuous miner? As a matter of fact, if you do type in www.mine and just space the craft.com, you will find not Minecraft, but a website for continuous miners. That's how me and my mom found that out. So what is a continuous miner? Hence the name. It's like a bunch of pickaxes attached to a drum, and it spins really fast, and it grinds up the material, and then there's a conveyor belt in the middle that brings it either to a conveyor belt or a scooper or any other vehicle to take it up to the conveyor belts to bring it up to the surface. See, there's a lot of things going on in modern coal mines, even in 1980s or even the 70s. It's really like interesting. As a matter of fact, what is it? Monastery. Just gonna look it up here. Mon. Wait, I don't think it's Monastery. Mortuary. That's what it's called. I'm gonna put a link to this copy link, and I'm gonna put in the description. But that is the information right there in the description just now. And there are maps on here, and you can see how coal mines work. This is where my mom went to from 1977 through July 19, 1996. It doesn't tell you how deep it was. Oh, it is 330 feet. When my cat is playing. Monastery Coal Company. So there was like 1 and 2. One is in. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's a huge mine, very big. Also, there is a treat that would be coming soon, but I won't tell you because it might spoil it. But look at that wolf; he's so cute. So yeah, my mom would use bosses would use this. And basically, how do you get coal miners into a coal mine that is like miles and miles long to your where you need to go? And what they use is a shuttle car, not the space shuttle. And basically, it's like I should say a bus, but like very low to the ground. A fun fact: that coal mine was 8-foot ceilings, which is about the same ceiling height as me. And that's a you would think, oh, coal mines. I found a coal mine video on YouTube, and it was like a yard or 3 feet. Hell no, or was it 5 feet? Either way, that is tiny. That's crazy. There, of course, is called side mining. I got that wrong completely. My cat is, of course, he needs to be played with. Hey, but oh, poor kid. What the hell? Okay, he's downstairs now. Wow, he really wants to play. I feel sorry for him. He really wants to play. Poor kitty. Um that's not real metal. This is a powerful magnet. That's metal. That's definitely metal. That's what I thought. What about you? I'm gonna destroy this equipment with this magnet. It creates a magnetic field. You should always watch out for methane in coal mines. Here's a fun fact: coal mines' death rate has reduced over the years. By the fun fact, there is a coal mine entrance right there, or no, right there, right there. It's right there. Not right there. It's not even a mile away. It's not even a yard away. It's like feet away. Maybe about 50. No, maybe about 50 yards or 20 yards away from me. And that's the entrance. And what's interesting is that there are still remnants. There's even like minecart tracks. That one was from 18 something. I don't know what it was. But this Canadian loser over here, he was like, "There's no coal mine under me," and my mom's like, look at this paper. There is a coal mine right here." And uh, I guess Canadians, I guess they don't care about coal mines because they're. But what's interesting about underground coal mines is that it's very social. There's a lot of things going down there. And it pisses me off that people don't look at coal miners as, Biden wanted to turn them into technicians, or I should say IT guys. No, coal miners don't, they're not experienced like that. However, there is a digital way for measuring for carbon dioxide, or I should say methane. And yes, they did have digital equipment back then, and they were simple. You could find lots of YouTube videos of coal mines, and you could give the idea. Go search up, like, you know, pretty much Illinois or Ohio, but they're almost all the same. Just underground coal mine, possibly with continuous miner. You can search up on the web what a continuous miner is, and it will definitely show you what it is, and or coal mining equipment, which there is definitely lots. You know, I think I've been. No, no. So, in my mom experience, she was 16 years old when she first started in the coal mine. She was 16, I think. Yeah. And for 15 years, she, of course, kept going. Yeah, women coal miners are rare, but, but obviously, my mom would definitely tell her amazing stories. She did get a little depressed when I showed her what was the remnants. If you go on Google Earth and go to just type in Alberts, Illinois, and then you go down and see a very slight remnant, but it's very visible. It looks like a roundabout or something, giant roundabout, and um, it's a remnant, but you can still sort of see it. And apparently, it's or you could just look on the description, and it would probably give you the coordinates, which where the mine is, and oh hi Psyche, yeah. But I will be getting this thing to work. I doubt you. I will get this thing to work no matter what it takes. Um, I found a training video about this, and it was from 1970s, and the video came out in 2008. And I should have probably like take them and then like put the link in the description. But whatever. A genius device. When the mine shut down, it was so depressing to people. It shocked them, not because they lost their job, but because they lost their social and friends. Um, I probably get targeted by the suicidal prevention people, but people, you know, suicide themselves. What are you doing? However, there were some deaths before my mom went there. One of them involved, I should say, cables. The cable snapped, and I think it went the guy's neck, and I think decapitated him. He didn't survive. It snapped. Yeah. One of them was he accidentally turned on the continuous miner right in front where he was, and it chopped him up good. Yeah, but it was a big mess to clean up. Whew. Wow. Um, but yeah, if I can't find a job, then I'll probably be a coal miner, just like my mom. Although, if I can't find a job as a coal miner, I guess if I find a job to the United States Space Force, because I'm curious about it and I really want to go, because I want to be just like my old dead grandpa that I never got to meet. And I'm sure he would love me. He would love me so much. He would take me to places, because my mom says that he was an excellent engineer for airplanes, but Air Force stuff. Fun fact, and this is real. I know this sounds ridiculous. Buzz Aldrin, so Chester and Buzz Aldrin had private coffee together and talking about, stuff. Yeah, I know. Buzz Aldrin that went to the moon talked to my grandpa in personal. You think you don't believe me? Fine then. My mom will tell you if she's here, but she's not. She's, And why did I mention Coleman? Well, because I just recently bought a Coleman, I should say. I'm being sponsored, not being sponsored, so shut up. This is my, I bought it because, I was curious, and apparently my mom says it sounds good. I don't think so. But not trying to be, a sponsorship. This is not, no. They didn't pay me to have this product reviewed and saying good things or bad things about it. But yeah, it looks like this, I should say. But it's a pretty neat innovation. At least it has a red charger, which is bright red and it's easy to find. Finally, Coleman is smart. Of course, they're famous with their lanterns. I remember my mom told me about her dad saying, "Oh, Coleman's expensive, but they're really good because they last forever. They last for a long time." My dad used to love my grandpa. As they were both the same. My dad was interested in planes, but when he was, recovering, but I'm definitely would if I had a chance to find some records of my grandpa, I would definitely show you because Chester was a great man. And if my mom was here, she would explain, but it sounds like if my mom was here. Oh, did she die? No, she's at her mom's house taking care of her. Um um yeah. So about the information, I'm probably not gonna talk about it but I'm not gonna talk about it because I want my mom's permission before I talk about it. Um, I coal mines are much more safe. I should say not coal mine. What am I saying? Coal power plants are much more safer than I should say nuclear power plants. They don't take that much experience, and they're you know safer to run. They won't have like explosive results. I like wolves. Yes, I will be going to the wolf section area around I think Saturday or Sunday, I forgot. And I will probably witness wolf howls, and I probably will definitely record that, and show you guys on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. And because they do have their own YouTube channel. Howl, and they do it like every evening. I bet that gets annoying, having like something that is wolves howl every. I think that would get annoying. Um, I mean, yes, I have seen wolves before. Um, but and I played with dingoes before. Yeah, I know. I'm a great man, and of course, pet a red kangaroo Joey, and of course, try to, well, intimidate giant hyenas. Those hyenas were huge when I was at the Promised Land Zoo in Branson. They were huge. I didn't know hyenas were that big. They're bigger than even a dire wolf. Oh, dire spacecraft. But yeah, oh, hyenas. They're big. They're big. Wow. Have you ever seen a hyena before? Wow. Of course, there's different types of hyenas, like an aardwolf and striped hyena, spotted hyena. I'm not into hyenas, but they're almost just like wolves and all that stuff. For some reason, there seems to be a lot of hyena furries, but mostly foxes. Little foxy. But you never heard of a yellow-footed rock wallaby. That is, of course, my favorite color, which is yellow. Wow, we went to coal mines and furries. That makes sense. Yeah, no more coal mines. They make more, but really, old man, really, is that all you got? Wow, people don't understand. Volcanoes are worse, way worse. We gotta recycle. Why am I saying Tom Shock mine? Why? It's not mine. It's Johnson Shut-ins. Why? Why? Why am I saying that? Why? I don't know what's wrong with me. But I will be feeling better, maybe, but I still am upset about Xbox, but I do have some concerning news, but it's not good or bad. It's just concerning. I found there was a friend that I had, and he says his dad is I should say he works for Xbox, and I haven't had any updates after that. I'm not sure if he's trolling with me or but it seems like he might be trolling me. So really, I think I've pretty much lost it because I tried talking to him, but he won't respond to me, which concerns me. Um, I don't know why he stopped talking to me. That kind of gets me worried about that. Sound of little paws soon. Oh, those those are wolf puppies. They're wolf puppies. Oh, they're adorable. And the cute little eyes. Oh. Shut up, kangaroo. Go back to. Never mind. You're not bad. The Wallaby game. What is he talking about? And he was like wanted to trade me, which was weird. And he had this trade for me, person. Concerning. Very concerning. I really think I may not trust him. I think he's just trolling me. But he's 16, so. But either way, he could be just lying to me. I just don't know what to trust. Mom told me that everyone's a liar. But I just. Coal mines, coal mines, coal mines. But what's interesting about, I should say, mining is we could use that for exoplanet exploration. Or I should say, maybe that too, but in our solar system, we could mine ores. Oh, no, not Minecraft. I figured out that I can still play Minecraft on my iPad, but I just can't log in into because Xbox, because you know. Well, I'm actually getting tired, and I just Um, Wanted to share you this information that I researched. Well, I should say, mom told me these stories, and it's a part of history that just seems to just disappear because there's no footage. But I will find footage, and I'm sure there is some pictures of the coal mine. Um, because I remember my mom did say that there was like a documentary people that came in, so I'm sure that I'm surprised there is nothing about that in on YouTube. Maybe I'm not searching hard, but it's just it's breaks my mom's heart when she sees something like that, and nannies too. And I understand that because that's when my mom met Jan, which is ex boyfriend, no ex husband, and my mom was so Jan would be very jealous, and he would say, "Oh, you can't leave because you gotta stay at eye contact with me, so you don't look at other men." And my mom, like in the later years, could not take it, and she just like, "No, I'm divorcing you." And then, of course, my mom met my dad, Michael, from GTA 5. Does not look like him. Um, hmm. So I'm pretty much home alone for a long time. My mom does come back. She does. And I have some bad things about her, but to be honest with you, she is a great mother. She gives me um well, I'm not like trying to be a brat. She does give me things when I behave. And I do try to thank her. And I do become sometimes I become I should say aggressive because I don't have my medicine. God damn it, Denise. Why did you have to take my medicine away? What? Sorry, I was just having some depression. Not depression, but um pills help me to reduce my depression. I feel not even suicidal at all. I feel actually fine and relaxed. Um but when something impacts me, I just, I can't I'm not I'm too young to die. So I got to keep saying that. I just gotta think about the future, and it's gonna be amazing stuff that's gonna happen in the future. I doubt that. If Biden wins again, I'm just gonna give up. But maybe not yet. Maybe he'll probably just die from stress. And that clacking bitch will probably go on there, and she'd be like, "Ah," and then she's, yeah, wow, wow, America, thanks, thank you, America, for doing this. I'm being very sarcastic. Okay, Moonbase Alpha. I know this changed from politics to Moonbase Alpha, but um, you probably heard about Moonbase Alpha, about its AEIOU or John Madden AU, or you know, with the text to speech. But in reality, why does it exist? And here's the reason why. Back in 2009, there was the Constellation program. I think I've talked about this, but I don't remember. The Constellation program was to feature we would go back to the moon, but we didn't know it was that expensive. One rocket did launch, but it was just a demonstration. Go type it in, Constellation program, or go to my moon missions and go way down um, in the playlist. Or you can tell me to do oldest to newest, which I can do that for a short while, you know. But the Constellation program, and NASA, of course, was with it and stuff. And yeah, it's only been 44 minutes. Oh, great. Sorry. I'm just tired. Maybe I should stop. maybe I should stop. All right. I'm just gonna leave it to you. All right. Go check out the link in the description down there. Down there. Scroll down, or do your thing. Um. So I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.